Alright, stage 6 of the British Grand Prix. It's time for the main event. Alright, Silverstone is practically the home of all the teams here today. Claiming the top spot of that podium is a surefire way to cement your legacy as a driver. Right. Okay, we're starting on those worn slicks using Q2. Expect a hard charge from the two cars behind us as they did less running on their quality tires. Okay, first goal, we've done our best to clean up the Q2 tires, but they're worn and have only a few laps in them. So, alright, place at least third. We'll see what I can do. We're still running stock, basically. I have accumulated quite a few driver XP, but I haven't essentially spent any. So here we go. Starting in pole position for the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. So place at least third. No off track or damaging. Right. So if I can help it, I'll try to actually win. Why settle for third? And I'm gonna see if I can catch some push from my teammate here, Valtteri. Alright, so gotta manage that wearing of the tires. 3 laps we gotta last on those, so far able to maintain the lead, so that's good. And early on with higher grip still left on the tires, you want to push as hard as you can, take those flat out corners. Chapel curve into hanger straight. And I'm going to try to control the speed more by just disengaging throttle instead of stepping on brakes. Some of these corners, like stove, you can kind of let the downforce slow you down enough, and then instead of using brakes, usually you get I get a better acceleration coming out of stove that way without having to worry about skidding off, because that corner can be tricky when you're carrying a lot of speed. So go lap 2. I still got pretty decent amount of grip left on these tires, so let's see. We'll try to push. As we are catching a little bit of drafting from behind. Teammates still giving us a little bit of a push. Catching up pretty quickly, don't they? Or at least Valtteri did. I don't know about the rest of the grid. I cannot really see anybody else in the... Oh, there's somebody behind. Okay. I was gonna say, in the minimap, it really doesn't show me much. Alright, so starting the final lap with about nearly just under 50% grip left on those wheels here. I think I can still push pretty strong. And as long as I can block out the inside corners, I think I should be able to maintain the lead. And there we go. Cutting off that inside path. He's probably pretty ticked off. Hey, that was my line, man. Alright. Down to 28%. And once again, instead of engaging brakes, obviously the last corner you do have to engage brakes, but there we go, just like that. P1 finish. That should help out with the payout. 4 minute 13 and change. 720 driver XP. I like the sound of that. And 32,850 motorsport dollars payout. I like the sound of that too. All right, and let's see, 1,700 driver XP. And yeah, the Red Bull racing guys not too far behind. That does put the car, I guess I forgot to service the car. So we're starting with a pretty low service bar to begin with. Yes, we'll have to get the car serviced and then we'll continue with the goal 2. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, so the car's out of the service now. Let's continue on, where we gotta place at least 3rd. And still the... Oh, this one we gotta get the drafting or not necessarily drafting, but just kind of tailgate for 2 minutes. So there we go. It's gonna have to be either one of these Red Bull guys. Who's it gonna be? Verstappen or Albon? Right now, both apparently. But I'm gonna have to lose one of you guys. Let's see, who am I gonna lose? Okay, well, I guess it's gonna be Albon, as Verstappen decided to bail out. That's what I'm gonna call it. He bailed on me. I did nothing. I take no responsibility. Alright, so... we got another 3 laps to race here to build up. Now we're comfortably in P3. We just need to get that drafting or the tailgating time met. So we're about halfway there. 70 seconds and counting. And these corners is where I gotta get right by them, because down the straight, obviously I cannot keep up with these guys. So gotta get a better break into these long straight like hanger straight. And yeah, tires down to now below 40% grip. Now over 100 seconds of tailgating complete, so just a little 10 more seconds, then we should be done with that particular part of the challenge. And there we go, under 20 seconds. And it looks like Albon got the message, and is he really going faster? It looks like he's going faster now. Does he seem like he's going faster? He's definitely going faster. I was hoping at the pace that we're moving, maybe I was going to be able to catch up and overtake, but yeah, negative. That's not looking likely. Especially with my grip down to next to none, or yeah, I mean, we're down to single digit and counting, so Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And I know we got one more lap, but I have a feeling in this final lap, he's gonna just go further and further away. But you know what? That's a-okay. We have a pretty secure P3, as I think it was Sebastian Vettel that was in P4, but obviously, whoa, yeah, it's Vettel in P4, but I have a pretty decent lead in front of him, and there was quite a bit of off track. I thought there was I thought they said no off track, but maybe they were just kidding. Quite lenient. If that's the case, if they don't care about off track at Silverstone, you know you can cut right through Village, right? Maybe that's something to consider. But in my case, that's not necessary. We got the tailgating 2 minutes met, and pretty comfortably in P3 as we come to the last chicane of the circuit for the final lap of this gold 2, right? There we go, third place finish, 450 and change. And 665 driver XP for that effort. And 26,300 motorsport dollars. Alright, so those 3 lap races are taking a pretty big toll on the service bars, don't they? Yeah, it looks like Verstappen just kind of left the race. Alright, took out quite a few service bars, but that's okay. We still have enough to continue on to the next challenge here. Balancing tire temps at this moment. Still losing grip. Okay, so this one is going to be an average speed challenge, 244 kph or 151.62 mph, and get to P5. Alright, so, and this one we got 2 laps. Alright, let's hop in and see how this goes. So once again, managing your tires, maintain average speed. 244. Alright, man, I'm getting tired of seeing that tire wear percentage. Alright, anyway. Keep on pushing. 240, there we go, but of course, we're gonna lose a bit of speed through this technical loop section. I'm not sure if we have enough down Wellington Straight to quite recover all the speed that we lost. But once again, strategy, kind of the same idea. Push hard early on while the grip is there. And then once you have built up enough average speed buffer, you know, once the grip starts to really fade, you don't have to push as hard. So there we go. Am I gonna be able to overtake? I don't think I'll be able to overtake. But I will get some drafting done to help with adding to that average speed. So 250s falling just below, but should be able to build back up again in this last lap here for this challenge. lose a bit once again as we enter the loop. But still managed to come out without going below the speed limit, if you will, the 244, if I remember. Was the target that we have to meet. 244, perfectly even. It's about as low as it got, but that's okay. Now we're in the fast sector to build that average speed back up. And ooh, tail getting a little skittish there. Entering Beckett. Alright. 251. Maybe a bit of speed at the end, but still comfortably above the set target up to 44. Alright, 2 minute 55 and change, 1080 fame points, and 445 driver XP added, 19,150 motorsport dollars for that effort. So pretty decent payout in this stage 6 here. I like that. Alright, so finishing very close to P1, and yeah, P3, I think I had a pretty decent separation. Anyway, car needs to be serviced yet again, so we'll get that done, and then we'll continue with the final goal after some, I guess it'll probably take 6 ads to get that done. So see you in a bit. Alright, returning to the final goal of the stage 6 here. And we gotta finish this lap under minute 27.9, which is a lot of time. But are they gonna count the... Okay, so it's once again... Whoa! That is very slippery. They weren't kidding with all those red-lined spec. Whoa! When do you ever skid there? My goodness. So yeah, they're kind of setting the tone here. It's gonna be a slippery ride, huh? Alright, so yeah. Conservative line is recommended here, and the tail is gonna get pretty fishy here. Alright, Leclerc right on my tail now. I'm gonna have to block the inside as we cut through cops. There we go. Defending my position here, because at the rate that we're performing, once I lose it, there's no way I'm going to be able to reclaim it. So yeah, with the defending move right on cops, I think Leclerc lost a lot of momentum. But responsibly, he was trying to avoid crash too, so good on him. And then 5, 4, 3. Oh, this is gonna be a close one, huh? Under 1 second left on the clock. But nevertheless, P5 is what they requested, and P5 is what we deliver. Minute 38 and change. Was it 174 driver XP and 7,100 motorsport dollars for the 5th place finish. Alright. Right at the bottom. Alright. So the zero tuning and zero level up campaign continues as we complete stage 6, the penultimate stage. We pick up another 50,000 motorsport dollars for that effort, and some gold, 15 gold. All right. Box. Yeah, you think, boy, those tires. This stage 6 has been just, yeah, tire management the whole time. Anyway, that'll do it for stage 6. We'll continue on to stage 7 tomorrow. So stay tuned and we'll see you guys then.